Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Goobs, and we're playing some Skyrim today. We're at Bellathor's.
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
Okay, alright. Well, we're just gonna see if there's a
I'd even
cowhide
buy one of your relatives if you're looking
real
to sell.
quick.
Yeah, that's a little joke.
Right, and then we're gonna go and get the goat. That's gonna be our
look.
plan for today. Oh, okay. Oh, don't, nobody panic, nobody panic.
Remember,
Okay,
I'll
hold
give
on.
you the best deals
Alright, we're already
of
starting off
my
great.
time.
Okay, so let's get home.
Got something to say?
No.
Yes?
Oh, you can't even interact with them outside of the place. Okay, well this is awesome. So we can actually go and let me double check, but I think we can craft most of our or all of our items. I have to check. Yeah, it depends on if I need 2 or 3 cowhide in total. Let's see. We've got refined. Okay, refined. Okay, we got 1 cowhide. 1 cowhide. Does it matter? What's the difference? Why is there one that's just like obviously better? Okay. Maybe oh, I see, because that one is with the fingers. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. And then okay, so we do need a 3rd, unfortunately. Okay. All right. Well, I got excited there, but okay, we need 1 more hide, 1 more cowhide, and we're good to go. 140. Let's eat. But okay, it still stands what we're gonna do today. Like I mentioned in the previous video, we're gonna try and split up the next few phases of our questing into getting the housing and different animals. That's gonna be this video. We're at least gonna start by getting the goat and getting Hendraheim, since those are very close to each other, and then go from there. Because the other video then would be the companions and another house, and then hopefully get everything in Darkwater Crossing, sorted out. So we're not going to waste any time here. We're going to go straight to straight out of Whiterun into the countryside, and we're going to get to Rorikstead. And actually, on the way to Rorikstead, there's another property that is actually really good that we should grab anyways, because it's a really good way of making money. All right, so we're on the way. Let's get our armor on. So we've never been to Rorikstead, so you guys are gonna see that journey over there briefly, but it's not too far away. It is a bit of a journey through the road there. We're gonna pass the watchtower, and if you remember the journey over to the Swindler's Den, that's what it was called, the one that we had to go after the bandits that were tracking this woman. It's past that even, so a little far, but nothing too bad. We're not going to Northwatch Keep or anything. All right, so we've passed the Barley Dark Farm, which we may have, you guys may remember. Oh my god. Please don't do that again. Where's Lydia? She's always getting herself into trouble.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
How is she so far away? Anyways. So, it's pretty straightforward here until we get to a split. Debating on whether or not we want to get Hendrheim first. Because it's a little out of the way. And then the rest is just straight, you know, one direction. Hendrheim is going to be, like, over there. Hendrheim will be overall quicker, though. So yeah, let's just go ahead and grab that. Not this turn. There's going to be another turn shortly. This is up to Falkreath, I believe. Oh, that is a saber cat. Okay. Okay, it's not attacking me, so that's good. Might attack them, though. No, okay. Doesn't look like it will happen. Oh, okay, there is a dead horse here, though. Raw horse. Oh, jeez. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, the horse is way over here, but then there's a cart here. Okay. Ooh, okay, take that. Interesting. Okay, so the horse must have been, like, tripped up or something. There's not even people here. Or not even, like, loot. They ransacked that dude. Of course, I somehow got a ton of damage there. Alright, so you can see Hendrheim, the icon at least, showing up in the distance there. Okay, there is a Spriggan. So we want to approach this cautiously. We do have Unrelenting Force. Okay, that's good.
Boost!
Nice. Okay, we actually got it before it healed up all the way. It's quite nice. Textures on that look really cool. Okay, it did hit us a little bit though. Alright, so yeah, this is the pathway we're gonna take. And essentially it's just kind of like a looping, like a little circular. There's not really a real pathway to it, but you kind of have to find it. It's not too difficult, but that is the case for this one. That's a cool layer over there. The wilderness looks really nice right now. Nice little camp here. May I get in? There we go. I like the foliage a lot. Sunderstone camp.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Sure, okay.
Take a look.
Okay. That would have been cool if you had a cow pelt. Yeah, we'll sell you the horse meat. And what else can I sell you? I'll keep the horse hide. So yeah, we're just gonna go up here. And Hendrheim is like I mentioned, it is super easy. We have one thing to do for the house to unlock, and it's not particularly hard. And it's the case with, I think, a lot of the Anniversary Edition housing. There's not really a lot involved in getting them. You know, whether or not that is good, you know, up for debate. I actually like the idea of, you know, working for working for something bigger. Hendrheim seems a little bit like, you know, it's a little too easy to acquire for what it gives you. But, you know, I don't really use Hendrheim anyways, so it's good to just have it. So let's see. Alright, we have arrived. It is a nice setup, though, especially for, like, a warrior, such as myself. So we'll see. Maybe we do use it more. Alright. This is who we are looking for. I believe, right? Oh, I never even activated it. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, I received your letter.
I understand.
Okay. Alrighty. So this is where it is.
Fight or die well. What was that?
I like how it's like an honorable 1v1 and Lydia just comes in. Like, nope. Completely missed that.
I cannot best you. That's the last time.
Alright. Didn't feel like a fight or die well kind of fight. So. But you know what? Lydia's just very protective of me. I can't fault her for that. Okay, so cooked leeks. Yeah, sure, why not? Advina's note. Gold garnet. Yeah, I'll take that. Key to Hendrheim. Alright. So, what I tend to do, honestly, is... Sorry. is... I will, like, put her stuff in here. Because it's not something that I ever use, typically. So, I just figured, you know, might as well just have her stuff displayed. So that's Hendrheim completed. Like I said, super quick. You know, we literally just fought her, beat her, and took her stuff. So, activate mannequin. We're gonna put the hide shield. I think that's everything. Yep. Okay, then we're gonna get her. We have to equip the weapons. So the Sword of Scorching. And her iron sword. And that is her legacy right there. So not too bad. If you guys have never seen Hendrheim, it honestly is a really cool space. It looks like it needs more. Hold on, let me.
What's on your mind? I will remain on guard here.
I don't want her moving around because the place does sometimes flip around. But as you can see, I mean, it's super spacious. It's got a ton of room. You know, there's your room. There's, you know, for the kids. I mean, it looks like a giant bar restaurant with a home attached. So I guess like the one thing that sucks is you can't really have guests or whatever. But you know, you can't really have that with any home, so it doesn't really matter. But it would fit the theme really well if people were here kind of drinking and stuff. Otherwise, I mean, you have your little crafting tables, and then you have this area, which is basically just like a collector's dream. It includes like DLC stuff and anniversary stuff, I believe. Even stuff for like the bugs in jars, which I think are over here. Yeah. So, I mean, it's... There's a lot, you know. There's a lot you can do here. Yeah, Blood Skull, yeah. See, it's a ton of stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna get out of here, though. But, yeah, Hendrheim, it does look like a cool, really cool spot. I'm debating whether or not to use it. But we are gonna go to a place that I like better.
Back already?
As you will,
And
my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
thank you. And generates us income. So it's, you know, it's a home and gives us rent, or not really rent, but money. So it's, you know, I tend to use it more. And even that one is still not my favorite. So, oh, it's cold, or it's snowing at least. All right, so back down we go onto the road. We're making our way past the camp here, and I believe we're going to turn right again. So what we're going to do, yes, okay. So we're going to go loop back around here and just follow this path all the way back up to Rorikstead. That is our goal. So yeah, a pretty simple, pretty quick video idea. We get a couple things out of the way, or at least started. Oh, geez, okay, another fight. Let's hop into it. Damn it. There we go. Alright, that was actually really cool because we got a troll there. We got a troll. First time we've seen a troll so far in our game here. Raw troll meat. Okay. And let's heal up. Also, let's eat. Okay, I need to start getting that restoration stuff out of the way. Maybe we'll do that when we next level up. What is my level? 13. Okay. I do have a spare point I could put in right now. Maybe that's worth. Restoration. Half magicka. That's actually not too bad at all. I mean, yeah, okay, we don't really have close to enough to even get any better smithing right now. So why not? Let's get that out of the way. That should be very helpful in future fights. All right. Hopefully we don't run into any ne'er-do-wells around here. Is that an elk again? Silly boy. Is that cat still there? I think it is. It's kind of creepy. Alright. Yeah. Sorry. I had to take you. Let me eat you. Cool. Alright, so we are on the way to Rorikstead and the goat. It's actually a lot farther than I expected from this distance. But we'll be there. We'll be there at night. Shouldn't be too late. Hopefully the guy's still walking around outside. I mean, if not, we'll just, you know, rest the inn for the morning. And plant the house. Is this the... Is he... Oh, no. I missaw that. Alright. We should be running by the plantation shortly. Oh, you know what? It is cold. It is cold, and I didn't even realize. Okay, that's a monument we could grab the location for, but it's not really important. Okay, I think it's just over this hill. Lydia's there. Okay. I probably should give Lydia a torch now. I feel like that might be useful. Why don't I do that?
I've got your back. I'm at your service.
Is that the... Hold on. I just saw something in the corner of my eye there. Is that the mud crab?
You lead, I'll follow.
That is the king mud crab. That's funny. Alright. I know it's like an anniversary thing, I believe. It's nothing like big or anything, but I believe, yeah, it has it a crown. I'm not entirely sure what the significance is, but it's cool nonetheless. Damn, alright. You're just used to me at this point. And, okay, that's the monument. So, the plantation should be, like, right here. I know it's right next to Rorikstead, so we should be right up on it. We'll know when we see the ghost. Just a little spoiler alert. Is that somebody there? Somebody's walking there? Let's see. How is Lydia always so slow? Yeah, somebody walking there. Okay. Okay, yes, this is it. This is 100% it. And yep, there's a ghost there. Rourke said just over there. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do this quest real quick because it's very, very quick as well. It's only got a few steps to it, and we get a. Well, we get this house. We are. We're homeowners, or soon to be at least. Okay, the unquiet dead. Alright, search the plantation for clues, which is what we will do. How do I... Is there any... Okay, there's no, like, map markers for it. That's fine. What's this? No... Let's see, anything to explore outside? I know inside there's stuff, but... Okay. Alright, so nothing outside, really? Yeah, no, we're not putting anything in there yet. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's take a look inside. Okay, that is blood. Okay, things did not go well here, evidently. Child's doll. Okay, no, I thought that might activate something. It does not. It does not. Or did I even drop the toy? Do I still have it in my inventory? No, I don't. Well, that toy is gone. Ooh, Rin's journal, though. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the parents are fighting. Okay, it's a little kid. He goes to the well. Okay. Okay, he went to the well. We didn't get any sort of to whatever quest marker yet, so we're going to wait on that one. Okay. Herbal's journal. Okay, so this is from the dad's side. Okay, so they bought this place recently ish. His wife or lady is with him, and his wife kind of starts to worry him. So, okay. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys kind of read this along at your own pace. But, okay, so it looks like the dad suspected the wife of like witchcraft or something, and may have killed her. So we got here just some big barrels. Ooh, there's a button. Here we are. Alrighty.
That's the last of them.
Okay, search the laboratory for clues. A ton of nightshade and deathbell. Wow, okay, she was growing stuff. Okay, clearly this is where she died. Okay, potions. Might as well grab all this stuff since, spoiler alert, it will not remain here. Lingering damage, health, death bell. Alright, John Keel's journal. Okay. Okay, so she was an alchemist. Okay, but she wasn't a witch. So she knows about like herbalism and stuff. And I guess she tried to help her son. Okay. So basically what it appears to have happened was that the boy went missing, and the parents blamed each other for various reasons. The dad thought she was a witch and wanted to get rid of her. It looks like he did get rid of her. And the wife may have poisoned him. So we're gonna find this old well. Spoiler, it's pretty close by, actually. I think it's just over here. Yeah, it's not a happy ending, I think, that anybody's finding. That is a wolf. Okay. So we're gonna have to fight you guys, unfortunately. Oh, it's 3 of them. All right.
I am sorry.
Oh, he did a little somersault.
No choice.
Not sure why she's apologizing. Where are they're the wolves. They're the wolves. Okay, so I know the well is, yep, there it is. Okay, that is a child skeleton. Alright, take the toy sword. So we gotta return the sword to his farm. And I think that's the end of it. It's not too bad. And then we'll need to find somebody to run the place. Maybe we can get Faendal. Faendal will be good. Okay, right here. Speak to her. Okay, ooh, jeez.
Yes.
You guys can rest.
Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
All right. Okay, so we have it. I totally forgot how to start, like, making something out of it. Ah, okay. There we go. Plant crops. Okay. Well, we're gonna. How about instead of that, or what am I doing right now? Let's just get to, because it must be late as hell right now. Okay, almost 11:30. So we're not gonna plant anything right now. We're just gonna get to Rorikstead, which is just over here. That way we can just rest, get our goat. Maybe we can buy some supplies or something, you know, like to plant crops, because I don't think I have. Do I even have crops? No, I don't. No, not at all. Well, I might have mushrooms and stuff that I can plant, so we'll see, actually. What are they fighting? What are we fighting here? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, we're not going to get involved in that just yet, but that is kind of crazy.
Welcome. Let me know if you want to. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, let's rest.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Oh, what have you got for sale? Let's see. Maybe we can grab something.
Sate that appetite, huh?
You should think about staying the night.
Oh, wow, I have a ton of stuff that I could sell, though. Leeks, potatoes. Well, it doesn't really sell anything, but whatever. Canine meat, sure. Troll meat, sure. Let's see. Maybe we can grab some crops from him. Not at all. Okay, well, let's just rent the room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
All right. 7 a.m. Feels like a good amount of time. All right. Let's get to 200 health eventually. That would be nice. And nothing really yet that we can upgrade unless we do speech. Where's speech? Although I doubt it. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. Okay, that's cool. Not a problem. We eat. Oh, let's see if they have this encounter. No, they don't. All right. Oh, let me talk to this guy because he could be a cool follower.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
Let's see.
It's true. For as long as I can remember, our crops have always done well. I'm not sure whether it's the soil, climate, or the favor of the divines, but we've never had a poor harvest.
Okay. And what about all your life? You lived here?
Born and raised right here in Rorikstead. My father was a soldier. He fought in the Great War, and when it was over, he retired here to raise a family. My mother passed away when I was just a babe, so he did his best to raise me on his own. It's not the most exciting place in the world, but the people here work hard. They don't cause trouble for anyone.
Okay, what is it that you need?
I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Meralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind.
Alright.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
Alright, we'll talk to him. Who the heck is this? Oh, we're definitely not talking to him right now. No, sir.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Okay, let's talk about your son.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
You should let your son choose your life. Choose the life he wants.
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
Let's see.
I cannot deny the truth of what you say. Eric is all the family that I have left, but it's wrong to hold him back as I have. I won't tell Eric that I've changed my mind. I'll see about borrowing some money in Whiterun for his armor.
Okay, return to Eric. Alright, that man over there, he is not real. No, I'm just kidding. He is very real, and it is a very fun quest, actually, but we are not trying to do all that right now, to be honest. Where is Eric? There's Eric. And the goat should be over there as well. Yeah, don't mind me. It's light armor, though. Weak. Take a torch, though. They really, the shields are really doing something there. So, okay. Steel arrow, yeah, why not?
You smell like a pig's hensuit. What a stink. Have you been rolling in the dirt all day? You're a liar. I won't listen to you.
Damn.
Leave me alone.
Damn, she's going after those kids right now. Or those people. Where is... Okay, so Eric's working the farm right now.
There's nothing wrong with a little adventure now and then. So much excitement in working the soil every day.
Let's see, let's talk to Eric here.
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
I did. Okay, just...
I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
Maybe, yeah. I know, this is
If you've got
Rorik.
some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan. Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper.
Okay, did he fight in the Great War?
Aye, that I did. I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in this part of the hold. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade and left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker.
Okay, and what about the settlement and its people?
Not yet anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the hold's fighting men committed to the war, There are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for, a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid.
So that's definitely something we'll need to go after soon. Who's this?
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
Maybe.
Your crop sold well at the market. Well done, Ennis.
I'm trying something new, offering discounts for bulk purchases.
Need something?
So far, that seems to be working.
Yeah. Can I buy your goat?
Of course.
Here's my offer.
For that price? Sure.
All right. I'm gonna get Hilda the goat. Where is she? Over there. Okay. Let's see here. Awesome. Okay. Come with me. Find out more about Hilda. Alright, so this is basically just a quick journal entry about how there are multiple animals to be found around Skyrim that we can take. And oh, wow, we got 12 wheat out of that, jeez. Let's harvest some. Is that a baby goat? Wow. Potato plant. All right. Just gonna harvest a little more.
Yeah?
Okay, so we got our goat. And so if you look, we actually did discover an area. Okay, we're gonna grab that. Okay, there's the tamed fox, which is relatively close by, but we're not gonna get there right now. But we did find the shack for the rabbit. I did mention in the previous video that we would go back to that. That's what it's there for. And when we're doing the dark water crossing stuff, we can probably grab the spider as well on the way. So that honestly shouldn't be too bad. The only thing that is going to take a while to get to is the skeever, because we are not going to Riften for a while. It's just never something that crosses my mind to do. And I don't think there's anything else to grab. It's the fox, the rabbit, the spider, and the skeever, correct? Right. Okay. So, yeah, the skeever will be for sure the last thing, but otherwise, it's a pretty easy quest to complete. And all right, so we're gonna head back to the Golden Hills plantation and try and get as much of that quest done as well, because we will need to hire somebody at the end of it, and that'll get the place kind of running. But everything else before then is really simple, and I think we can even I might even complete that this video just to go and grab somebody, because that is something that I kind of want done as soon as possible, really, because this is the only property in the entire game that generates you money of any kind. So why wouldn't I just take advantage? So there are 11 crop plots over here. Let's do wheat. Just the one. Wheat. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna plant that instead. I don't want the Wheat. So much wheat. Not even sure why I'm planting wheat so much. Just looks nice, I guess. It's not really, you know, like I'm not really planting anything for, because you can maximize, you know, what you, the amount of money you make by what you grow. But, you know, realistically, I don't need to do that. Plus, the stuff that you can maximize with is like alchemical ingredients, which is something that I don't really care about so much. I don't, you know, despite the fact that I do a lot of crafting ingredients, it's not out of like me wanting to do it. I just have a bunch, so I do it. Yep. Alright, so we planted our cabbages, our wheat, our potatoes. We'll leave that area back there for, you know, something else when it pops up. Okay, so we do need to hire a steward. So, you know what we're going to do? We are going to go to Riverwood. We're going to grab Faendal. Alrighty, we're arriving in Riverwood. Time to find our favorite wood elf. And he's usually... Is that Hadvar reading a book? Interesting. I would think he should be like in solitude at this point. But whatever. Ooh. You know what I just realized? This is a general store. Maybe he has cowhide.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Yep.
Take a look.
Cowhide. Cowhide. Okay. I think we now have everything we need. I thought he was dead there for a second. There he is. Alright, hopefully...
Hello, friend.
Let's see.
Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Okay, 1 second then, Lydia.
I've got your back.
Let me just make sure I have all my
I'm
stuff
at your
from you.
command.
Give me my torch.
I will be back at your house if you need me, Thane.
Alright, so she'll just be back at the house. Not a problem.
Good to see you again, friend. Lead the way.
Alright, he is going to follow us now. And the whole idea is... Oh, we gotta go back to Rorikstead now. Okay, he's let's let him finish chopping that wood. Okay. What's his inventory like? Does he have anything new?
Still here. I'm at your service.
Nope, nothing really new.
Lead on.
Alright, so back to Rorikstead we go. Alright, so we're back, arriving at Golden Hills with our follower in tow. And I believe it's a pretty simple matter of just once they're like in the area, we can just ask them. Let me see.
Can I help you?
Yeah, there we go. I'm looking to hire a steward for my plantation. Interested?
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
Okay, I need you to hire some farmhands.
I'll see to it at once.
Okay. New furnishings for the farmhouse?
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
No, okay.
All right, then.
They
Hello
said,
again, friend.
said something about... Okay, purchase livestock then.
You'll need to build a pen for it first.
Ah, I see. Okay. Oh man. Okay. What do we need here? Okay. 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 All right. I remember now. Then you know what? In that case, let's just hold off for now on that. I am gonna furnish my house though. Next video we can begin.
See you again, friend.
With just, you know, upgrading that stuff. Or maybe I'll just upgrade it outside of that. It's not really anything necessary to watch me crafting everything.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Let's see. How much of this? I should be able to...
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements.
Afford everything?
Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Dining area?
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need?
Yeah, more furnishings.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Alchemy and enchanting lab?
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Definitely the loft and the master bedroom.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Master bedroom.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Library and display room. I don't really
Very
need
good.
the
I'll make all the arrangements.
child's bedroom, I believe.
Is there anything else you need?
Do I still have gold? I do.
Good to see you.
You know what? In that case, let's
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
replace my library with a... no. That's not what I meant.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Perch the horse.
I think you'll want a stable before we spend good coin on a horse.
You're right. You're right. You're
Alright,
absolutely
then.
right. Okay, so that's going to be another thing, which I'll just... It's going to be boring to grab all the material, so I'm not going to bore you guys with that. But, okay, this is our new spot. Looks real nice. Okay, we'll just get rid of that. And that. Okay, that's weird. Alright. So everything looks all nice. We'll just get rid of the... whatever, those couple things that seemed to be there. We could activate that bookshelf. Oh, we got a mammoth tusk. We could have just taken this before and given it to Hilda. Anything... There's nothing really to put in here anyways. Okay, so... yeah, this is where we're going to end the video. I'm going to get the improvements like that off video, because I want to stick to the plan of getting the other quests done, you know, in that order. So, okay, this turned out to be a little bit longer than I expected. I thought the plantation the quest was actually much shorter, but, you know, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, comment, you know, all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think, what you hate, what you like, what you loved, you know, hopefully. And, you know, reach out to me if anything, if you guys have any questions about mods or, you know, what I should do next. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Cheers.